Hi, this is Pat, and we're going to show you how to vacuum the pool. Okay, if you read the instructions, you get it. If you just need to remove leaves from the top of the pool, you're just going to take this net, it's actually called a rake, and attach it to one of the metal poles which is hanging on the fence. Quite easy, and then do it. You can see my pool's very clean because I cleaned it yesterday. Now if you have a bunch of leaves on the bottom of the pool, or worms or dirt, what you want to do is to use my electric pool cleaner. It's called a Pool Blaster. I have a few of these things here because they seem to break really easy, and I'm going to show you how to use it without breaking it. And this is the key important part with this. So we're going to take this, roller head, okay, and we're going to take this sock. Everything I leave is going to be on the top shelf, and you don't have to worry about picking the wrong part, okay? So this is pretty easy to use, very friendly to use. And it's really simple, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this sock, okay, and put it in here. And it's got a little groove here, fits on the end. It's hard to screw that up, okay? We're going to take this head, okay? There's two ways you can do it, this way or upside down. So we're going to take it right side up. See these round clear parts just sit in the saddle. And then you click this, that's important, okay? Good. Now we're going to grab one of these poles. I always use the longest gray pole because to vacuum on the bottom you really need a long pole, and the short pole really isn't worth it. So to get this thing in, this Pool Blaster has two little plastic springy rods. So put this in, push the plastic pieces in, rotate it a bit so they stick through the hole. Pretty easy, right? Last thing we're going to do is turn it on with this button. You hear that? Okay, so that's on. Battery's pretty good. So you just put it in, bubbles are going to come out, you can hear it. When it stops bubbling, then it's full of water. And when it's full of water, then you could start moving it around and vacuuming whatever's on the bottom, okay? So it is a bit difficult to get big leaves, and you might not be able to get some. That's just how it is, okay? Really, it's up to you how often you want to do the vacuuming, but if you do a little bit every day, then you can keep it very clean. If you kind of leave it for about a week, then it can be a bit challenging to vacuum it up because there's too many leaves. Anyway, once you've been doing this, one of two things. You're going to get everything and you're done, or there's so many leaves and stuff to pick up, you'll find that it's not picking things up very good anymore. If that's the case, you're going to have to empty this and dump it out and put it back in. Anyway, in either case, when we pull the vacuum out of the pool, you just pull it out. And one thing is, don't ever stick this end of the pole into the pool because you're going to rip the liners sharp. I'm going to try and tape this up before I go. Anyway, I'm going to pull out our vacuum. Okay, see that? The water's coming out. So it's okay to run it here on the land. Okay, you can see it stopped dripping. So now I'm going to turn the pump off. Red button. Okay, that's it. So I'm going to push these plastic pins in to release the pole. You can see I'm going to hold it, water's still going to drip. It's very important to get all the water out of this thing. If you put it away with water in it, it's going to rust up, it's never going to work again. Okay? It's easy to break these things, unfortunately. The other thing, and we're going to go dump the leaves in the basket, but I'll just show you here, when you take this front off, okay, a lot of water also comes out of here, okay? And you really want to drain all the water out before you put it away. You don't have to towel it off, although it may not be a bad idea. If I'd done a lot of vacuuming, this thing would be full. Just dump it in the garbage can where all the leaves are and maybe hose this off, okay? I would suggest you hose it off because then it's clean for next time. And that's it. I'm going to put it back on the top shelf over there. The only last thing is that the battery charge on this thing doesn't last as long as my last unit. So you can probably get one cleaning out of this, maybe a second one. But let's show you how to charge this because you're definitely going to have to do that. Okay, Watch it, dog. Okay, I guess I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, here's the charger. Just leave it on the top here. Okay, it's got this funny round plug here. Okay, so we're going to show you how to do that. Ah, crud. Just hold on. I'm not a professional editor. Okay, let's get this out of the way. Let's get our plug here. It's a little bit tricky, this plug, I must say. You can see here that there's two prongs here you're supposed to pinch, right? It looks easy, but it's a real bitch to get this thing in. And there's metal contacts here. So you can sort of look in here and you see that there's grooves for these things to go into. You just have to learn and play with it a bit. It can be a little frustrating and you never really think you've got it. But I can tell you right now, hold on a second. Yeah, there, it's in now. It sort of looks a little cockeyed when you get it in. So you just got to play with it. Plug this thing in. Light comes on. And that's basically it. Leave that overnight. Unplug it tomorrow. I don't know how long it takes to charge, but it's probably actually only an hour, I'm sure. So anyway, that's everything you need to do about pool cleaning. And the door to my pool house doesn't really latch anymore, so it's always open now. Excellent. Fix that when I get back. Anyway, that's pool cleaning with the Dronsk. Sayonara.